Another edition of Sam Choy's in the Kitchen, world-renowned chef Sam Choy, his stew chef, John Veneri.
And we're at the Watton's house in Eva Beach.
He's in the Army, she does all the cooking. Let's go check it out.
Let's go, knock, knock. Hey, Eric, right? Yeah. Thank you, thanks for having us.
Hey,
hello.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Right here.
Are you hungry?
I'm absolutely starving.
Let's go.
All right.
To the fridge, direct us. That's how it starts right now. Whoa, my gosh, you're supposed to have a lot of things in here. Oh man, bacon. Is this homemade bacon or you guys bought this?
You make it.
I make it.
You make the bacon.
Yes.
So you cut it up,
Oh.
cure it,
Yes.
put it in a food saver.
Little
Wow.
mushroom?
But you don't do any of the cooking. That's
mushroom.
great.
Well, I do the smoking part of that. But
That's awesome.
She cooks it after that.
Some mushrooms.
Oh, a nice piece of salmon here? I like that.
You can leave it open, Uncle Sam. I'm gonna put it out.
Oh
here
yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah. Wow. Oh, the pork chop, man, like a pork loin here. Wow. Oh, beans, man, I love beans. Natural gas. Yeah,
I
natural-
know you love beans.
Natural gas. Oh man, pickled cucumbers.
Go ahead, try it. Try them.
Oh man, it's good. Oh man, what's this?
This hamburger.
Yeah, make something with this. You know, some of the stories of some of the homes we went, you can tell they've watched the show, how the way they're packing their food now. You know, to keep things green and.
Oh no, we just pack it like that because I got to take it to work for lunch.
What did you say?
Oh, okay. Well,
So that is definitely lunch. So we're gonna do something with that. You don't mind we do something with your lunch?
Have at it.
Okay.
all right. Well, we can't forget what we have in our mystery box. We like to call
man.
it Box Choy, and the idea behind this, Kraft and Heinz have provided some product in here that Uncle Sam has to incorporate into whatever he's doing today. If
Provided
you would
it.
please, did I say provided it?
Yeah.
No, I
That's
didn't.
all right.
All right. So
Well, I'm open my mind in it.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, I like this
Ready?
guy.
Ready, go. Okay, so go ahead and pull it out. Oh, okay, Kraft Miracle Whip.
And one of my actual favorite
Wow.
food.
Orida shredded hash brown
Oh
potatoes.
man, that's gonna be great.
Uncle Sam, you're burning the pot. What are we doing first?
Well, I tell you what, we're gonna take some of that ground beef. We're gonna add little onions. We got some garlic. Okay, you got me garlic? We're gonna kick this thing up, man. Okay, I think that's all we need. So take some nice garlic here. I like to do that, you know. Oh man, it's
Already that smells great. I love the smell of that.
We'll turn it down a little bit. And then I'm gonna add the, John, can you pass me the ground beef, please? So what we're gonna do, John, thank you, John.
Hey, no problem. Glad I can help.
Thank you, Eric.
That thing's burning up.
It's hot.
It's super hot.
I'm glad to see that even a famous chef will burn the bottom of a pan.
Hey, you
once
know
in a
my
while.
dad always told me this, John, when we were growing up. Monkeys do fall out of trees and fishes do drown. So in
I
other
don't know
words,
how that pertains to burning the pan, but thank
well,
you.
you know, to let you know that things do happen, right, son?
So onions, a little bit of olive oil in the bottom that
Yep.
burned up,
And then-
some garlic, some onions, and then you put in the
See,
ground beef.
right like this.
We're making a good chili here.
Okay, Johnny, pull out our beautiful.
This is great.
Oh
This is
man,
awesome.
look at this.
It's a drawer full of spices and it fits perfect.
A little onion powder here. I'm just adding, but that's like about a half a teaspoon. Chili powder for chili. We're making chili, right?
Is that hot?
So I got about a teaspoon of chili powder. Oh man, that's diced tomatoes. Yeah, what you got? What's that? What's that? Dice?
Same.
Same thing.
Oh yeah, just one can. Okay. Maybe let him do it. Here, open this up for us.
Just one can.
One
right?
can.
One can. Okay, so you're going to use 1 can of diced tomatoes.
Yep.
Perfect.
So we're gonna go kind of like a Louisiana kind of thing.
A Louisiana kind of thing.
Yeah, so we're gonna make these nice pot of chili. And then we're gonna put in a nice bowl. I'm gonna heat up some of that Spanish rice. And then we're gonna put it in a nice container and dump it right on top of your chili. Okay, John, pass the mushrooms. I'm gonna have him cut mushrooms for us,
Okay.
please. So I'm gonna show you how to do this. Half, down, like that, right? And then just turn it sideways like that, and just go like this.
Now we got it.
Uncle Sam,
Yes.
about how long are you gonna? Do you want this to go for?
Not that long, because we're gonna be ready to put the beans in them.
Okay.
And
And then
we're
it's just
ready-
basically warming up the beans, right?
Yeah. So you see the caramelizing right in there? It's all coming off. I'm gonna add some salt to it because we need to. Oh, man.
Garlic.
What kind of salt?
Garlic salt.
Garlic.
Garlic.
Yeah, about a teaspoon of garlic salt, and then I like.
You're having way too much fun in this drawer.
Well, because you know, man, where can you go? You pull a drawer, you got nice. That's very nice. And then I like to add. This is a little trick. The trick is you want to make sure you add this on your chili because it adds a nice beef flavor to it. You know?
With the gravy.
Yeah.
The gravy powder.
Yeah, with the gravy powder. But you saw it thickens up like that. Look at this. Man, that looks good. Okay, so are we ready? Can we put the mushrooms in here?
Yeah.
Very good. You did a great job. I normally would use the can that I had the tomato sauce in there, but I'm going to have you give me half a cup of water, and I'm going to put the water in here, okay? Put water in there? Very good. Now, why did I add water? Because we got the nice brown gravy mix going in there, thickening it up a little bit, and the beans also will thicken it up, you know? I'm gonna love this dish right here. Oh, a little oregano. And we gotta name this chili. What do you think would be a good name?
Watton chili.
Watton chili.
What kind of chili? Watton chili. Bottle this up and sell it. Watton chili. That's the slogan. Watton
If I
chili.
could
What kind of
get-
chili?
yeah.
Watton chili.
John, here, John.
Yes.
Lift me up. I need the beans.
You need the beans.
beans.
If you eat the beans, it might lift yourself up.
Okay, so nice beans that you did. Normally, you'd want to put like pinto beans or kidneys or what, but we got a nice pot of chili right here.
I like that he took a whole bunch of stuff and mixed it up, and now it's something completely new. for
Completely
you.
different. Yeah.
So you're gonna add cilantro to that.
Yeah, because that makes it really good.
Ah!
So I like to put the stems because you got more.
I also like to put the stems.
More
How funny is that?
flavor.
Yeah.
So about maybe a tablespoon and a half of chopped cilantro.
Or chopped cilantro stems.
Stems, chopped cilantro.
'Cause you didn't even get into the leaves.
No, that's the good part. We're gonna put that with the Spanish rice.
Ah. Now you're gonna add a little bit of sugar to it.
Yeah. If you take those, I'm just using the back of the spoon. Just a half a teaspoon. I'm gonna put the chili in here, and then we'll do the rice and put the rice right on top. Oh, this is like we planned it. Perfect.
Perfect size.
Yeah. Oh, it's hot.
So we like the fact that you make your own bacon and you're using a sealable bag.
Yes, that's why it's extra large. So what we'll do is we'll wash it
And reseal it.
and reseal it with new bacon. You're gonna want to smell this first before you use it.
Oh man.
I want to smell.
Whew. That is like,
Oh man,
oh, that is good, man.
that is really good. Okay, that's enough. Let's cook it. What are we doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Woo, that smells really good, man. So this is your salt cure right here.
Correct.
So what you got in there? Is it a secret?
Most of it, yeah, but I'll give you the main ingredients: kosher salt and brown sugar.
Well, you're smelling his bacon. You're taking his curing salt. You're gonna throw that in the chili?
No, the chili's done. I'm gonna throw that in the rice. I'm gonna do the patties with the first dish of our mystery box thing with the salmon.
Who can resist fresh garlic?
But unless you're cooking for 20, some of this will have to be stored. Can you freeze garlic?
You bet, with peels on or off. If you see green sprouts on the bulbs, cut them off because they tend to be bitter. Here's another convenient way to store garlic. In a processor, put the peeled cloves, some salt, and olive oil, twice as much oil as garlic. Puree, put in an airtight container, and freeze.
The oil keeps the mixture from totally freezing over, so whenever you need a taste, spoon it out and into the pan. Now back to Sam in the kitchen.
Yeah, so I got about 3 strips of bacon with that to do this nice kicked up Spanish rice that you did from scratch. You know, and that's the whole message of this show. You know, we want to help people to not throw away or not feel like, oh man, we're eating leftovers, but create something new. I mean, you know, you think about your mom and grandma then before that, you know, how did they do it? You know?
Remade a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? That was it. Okay, so I think our bacon's nice. The flavor is really good. So I want to take your leftover Spanish rice. So what do you all got in here?
Rice and tomato paste, onions, and bell peppers.
Bell peppers. So what I do, I'm going to add your bacon. You like that, Choy? Oh man. We're going to have you take that pork loin up there. Okay, I want you to dice it really small and I'll show you. I'm not going to add no seasoning to this because I feel like you did a great job. Oh.
Oh. So you're basically gonna plate up the chili. You're gonna make that all purdy, and then you're gonna put that on top of the chili.
Yes.
Wow.
We have to. Okay, so that's done. John, you guys want to taste that? You gotta go right ahead. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do this right here.
We done with mushrooms?
No. I want to add a little bit more mushrooms. John, can you dice some mushrooms up, please?
Sure. I'm gonna actually put Eric to the test.
Here, Mom, you can help him.
Looking for the chopper thing. Make life easier.
No, you have to
No,
use
no, no,
Come on. You gotta use something Sam's knife.
Hey, you know, in the military, they feed you guys well, so why are you gonna get a chopper thing?
Because that's not my MOS. My military occupational
Oh, yeah?
skill.
Okay.
Although he likes the chopper thing because he works on choppers. Da-doom, tsh. Here till Thursday. Go ahead.
Wow. So, I'm gonna need a bowl to put this in, like about like this
Look at
size.
that. See, look at
Like
this. Look at
a
this.
serving bowl.
Yeah, like a serving.
Well, you
bowl.
just cut it paper thin. That's actually really good. That's pretty good. You're doing a good job there.
I try.
Uncle Sam's having fun cubing up stuff. Turkey meatballs
Turkey meatballs, little pork
with the pork chops.
with the pork chops.
What are you making with that?
I'm gonna do a nice killer hash.
Ooh. You're gonna make hash out of it
Yeah.
with the shredded hash.
So our menu, you can already see it. We got the chili. We're gonna have this nice protein.
Chili and rice, right? Chili and rice.
Chili and rice, nice protein hash. We'll get the hot lettuce, and we're good to go.
You're just gonna go ahead and put it all in at once. Okay.
So we got 4 pieces, about maybe 6 ounces of pork loin,
Okay.
and then we have about 2 ounces of ground turkey balls, and then we added 8 mushrooms to this.
Okay. All diced up. All
And then yeah, very nice. In there we got red and yellow peppers. Pass me one of them, 2 of them.
one of each or what?
Yeah, one of you. I'm gonna add color to it. We need color. It looks kind of right.
Yes. No color.
And I got about maybe 2 tablespoons of nice olive oil.
Put it down.
Oh, let me move this bag here so I can get a nice shot here. Oh, sorry, John.
Okay, so you're adding some color.
Yeah, so we got about maybe 1.5 tablespoons of red and yellow peppers for color. And chop me up some
A
of that.
tablespoon?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody.
Well, maybe a 1/4 cup. How's that?
1/4 cup. There we go.
Okay, John, can you give me some of this cilantro, please?
Okay. Here, I'm gonna cut it up. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna cut this.
No, I'm not.
Can you help me, sir?
Me?
Yes, sir. Wow.
John, open the bag of the...
I bet you could fix a helicopter in about 2 minutes, but the cilantro cutting is.
Yeah, well, I can't handle a $3 project here. It's got to be $23 million.
Ouch.
Is that better?
Yeah, very nice. Sure, right now. John,
Okay.
can
Get
you
in there?
Yeah, all of it in there. All around the board. Just save me some of the big pieces. And then, John, can you open up the rider?
Yep. All right, I will. Right in the middle?
No. Just the soft parts already.
Okay, the soft parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a hash, you know? It's like a potato hash, but we got a lot of the nice leftover things that we found.
I always have that problem though where it sticks to the bottom of the pan.
Yeah, you want that.
It's all right.
All right. So I think I got about maybe just about half a cup. I'm gonna let it just sit like that until it browns up real good. So you got to make sure the aim is right. So you figure that would be the middle right here. So you want to kind of like.
You're letting your hand burn. That landed pretty good.
So normally when you see a romaine or any kind of lettuce starts to go brown, most guys will just chuck this. Don't. So we got some garlic in that olive oil. One of the tricks about using a wok is that you want to kind of keep this in the middle. Are you watching me? So you want to push and pull, right? So like this. You see that right like that? So what's happening to the food is jumping, right? Yeah, just kind of like just, you know, do what I just did right here like this.
You're just moving it around. You're just
Yeah.
holding that in the center and you're moving it around.
Yeah. So does that look brown? That looks yummy. Now let's not forget the salmon, John. Thank you. Just right in there, heat it up a little bit.
So wait.
What time is it, John?
Woohoo! Time to grind.
Time to grind.
Watton Chili. This is my favorite time of the entire show. But before we get to grinding, Uncle Sam, I want you to recap what we've done here because it
Well-
looks great.
We had the blessing of having a nice pot of beans that you had done. And along with that, we had some fresh ground beef. And we added some onions and garlic. And we made a little pot of chili. But then you had that Spanish rice. So we kind of heated that up and kind of did a Louisiana kind of thing. And then with one of the Choy box,
Yep.
we had the Orida shredded hash browns.
Hash browns.
Along with that, we had the
Peppers,
the pork, the turkey meatballs.
You cube those
And
up.
then we heated up a nice piece of salmon, flaked it, added that on that.
And then you
Red
used
bell
the
peppers,
other
yellow.
box choy ingredient, which was the Kraft Miracle Whip.
Right,
You
and then
used that with some.
we found that Cajun Zataran mix.
Yep.
That was really good, and then some
Sriracha.
sriracha. And then we just kind of like drizzled that on. And then we found that bag, which was a tip of brown lettuce. We put a little oil in it, just sauteed it up, and with
Garlic?
a little garlic, and then we took your world-class bacon that you made, and you're proud of it, and it's good.
Let's do it. Why are we waiting? Why aren't you guys digging in? Would you like some of this?
Sure.
And thank you very much for doing what you do for us in this great country. You and your team, and thank you so much.
But thank you so much for having us over and allowing us to cook your food. And I think you guys already had a good start with your bacon and your cooking. Just kicked it up a notch, huh?
They sure did. It was amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Ah!
Hey, we did it, man. Team Watton. And thank you guys all for watching, you know. Without you guys watching, we wouldn't be doing this. Thank you guys so much.
But remember,
When Sam Choy is in the kitchen,
You can do the cooking.
John, no, wait. No. We'll put the FOB sand inside and we take this one. So he thinks he got it. Yeah, so he thinks he's got it, but we got it, okay?
It's alrighta.
All right. You know, I hate to say it, but that's how the Hawaiians started to eat. Not the Hawaiians, but the younger generation said, all right. Somebody said, go in the freezer, go get the all right, hash browns. So brother was looking in the freezer, I couldn't find him. He goes, the only thing in is the all right, the all right bag. That's how all right that came about.
You are so lying right now. Cooking Watton chili.
Watton chili.
With Watton bacon.
Watton chili.
Watton chili.
One more time.
Watton chili.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. As long as I'm a friend in there. Watton chili.